Well, you got one. Boy, that was a good one.
The thing took teeth marks out of the top of that bait, brand new bait. There you go, buddy.
Our average is so good today.
I got one.
Rat fish!
How did you pull that off?
Oh, you got a good one there, son. Look at the size of him, son.
That is a pig.
He is the current record holder with 9 BASS Angler of the Year awards, has 19 BASS tournament wins, and qualified for the Bassmasters Classic 25 times.
Look at that thing. Bill, look at that thing. Folks, today we're going to show you something special. We're with the swimbait king of the world, Bill Siemantel. Now, you might have seen Bill and I a few years back. We caught some big bass out in Vail.
Yeah, Vail Lake, California.
Vail Lake, California.
Monsters.
I had one almost 10 pounds,
yeah.
And that was on that BBZ-1, the big plug. Well, now, Bill, you've designed this brand new rat.
Yep.
It's similar to the other, but it has a square bill and it swims and it does all kinds of things.
It does all kinds of things.
Now, in the other film, I called Bill the coach because he'd tell me how to switch it through the woods, how to hit the rock and all the stuff. Now, today, you're the coach again.
So put the pressure on.
I don't know a thing about fishing this, and I want you to show us how to fish for big bass. Now, this is a big bass lure with the big bass king himself, a man that's caught hundreds of 10-pound bass. We're going to try to catch a big one today.
We're going to.
Okay, Bill, first step, what do you do?
Well, the biggest thing on this is don't overlook it's a topwater bait. So basically, if you can throw a topwater spook or throw a wake bait or a buzz bait, this thing is pretty much all of it in one.
Bass Pro Shops presents Fishing with Roland Martin. Brought to you by Tracker Boats, fish the finest. Gary Yamamoto Custom Baits, designed by fishermen for fishermen. And by Bass Pro Shops, your adventure starts here. Closed caption provided by SPRO Lures. Bass Pro Shops is a proud sponsor of Fishing with Roland Martin.
Real simple, you don't have to do much. You want a medium heavy flip stick. We're using a 50 to 65 pound braid.
Okay.
You throw it out there, and the best retrieve so far is just a nice steady retrieve.
Just like that.
Yeah, and what it does is it has some secrets to it.
Okay.
It's a plastic bait, but I injected it with foam, so it actually will sound like an old wood lure knocking across.
Now look at that tail going back and forth.
Yeah, we have a
wild
custom articulating tail.
Now listen to it. I hear it. Wow. It clacks along. It's so cool. It's making a noise. It makes a clack, 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 clack.
Like old wood plug clack. And the other cool thing about this, being a square bill, and you're gonna love this, Roland.
Okay.
You like spook fishing?
Yeah.
You want to walk the dog in one spot? You can actually
look at that twitch back and forth. It's
you
going
can
all the way
actually,
180 degrees.
Yeah, you could actually walk it almost in one spot. You could do hard chugs with it. You could do nice soft chugs with it. You could do this with a high rod tip. You could sit there and you can actually walk the dog in any rod position. So you could actually thread it through some really, really tight spaces for those monster fish.
This is strictly a topwater lure?
Topwater. But you can get it down. You can crank it like a square bill. Watch this. You can crank it down a little bit. And if you're in real skin water, look at how fast you could reel this.
Under the water.
And you could reel this down 6 inches to a foot.
Oh, yeah.
And look at that thing. You could bang rocks in shallow water.
I bet
look at
big
this thing.
snook and big old saltwater fish would hit that.
Yeah, oh my, everything. I think we could get rolling and get a couple.
Now, you tied me on the mouse color.
Oh,
the rat or
gray.
mouse. This
yeah,
is
the
actually
gray.
a rat. Look at that's a rat. That's a rat. It's got the pink tail. It's got everything. And I got it on 70-pound or 65-pound braid, diamond braid. Okay, and I'm gonna let you fish the shoreline. I'm just gonna make a couple casts way out there just to see what happens. Just throw it out there.
Yep.
Okay.
And a nice steady retrieve. Don't overthink it.
Just come back.
Yep, just swim it. And that's the thing. If I was gonna say anybody to do topwater, the best retrieve right off the bat, nice and steady. Throw it out there and just wake it. I mean, look at that wake across the surface out there.
Oh no. These points look good, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
I'm gonna throw this little point here.
Okay. Ooh,
I'll
nice.
give you the next point.
Nice cast, buddy. You're in a scary place right there, my friend.
Oh, I got one. Oh, he missed it. He missed it. I got a single rod. I got a single rod all ready to go. Okay, I'm gonna throw right back in that same spot.
Great,
right in
great
there.
follow-up.
Right in there.
That's
okay,
a
that's
great
a great
follow-up.
follow-up on any kind of topwater action. Having a little light worm like a Cinco. That is long. I'm gonna set the hook.
There you go.
Son.
There you go.
I got him.
There you go.
I got
How
him.
big,
I got that big fish. That's a nice one. It's a nice big bass. It's a nice big bass. Let's see how big he is. Oh, son, he's a good one.
Let me get the net. You want the net rolling?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, son.
Hold on.
Oh. Where'd he go? Oh, you look at him.
Oh, nice one.
Oh. He's a good one. That was that Cinco. Well, see, the Cinco was the good backup deal. For he hit the rat. That was a rat fish. That was a big giant bass. Hit a rat.
Oh, good job.
That's a nice fish.
Ooh, that's a solid fish.
And that's
right
the one that came along and hit the rat. So that's really a rat fish, even though I caught it on the Cinco.
You stole my rat fish. You stole a rat fish with that dang Senko.
Well, you know, this is something. Whenever I fish topwater, like buzz baits,
Right.
topwater in general, any kind of a swim bait, I always have a little light Cinco worm all rigged up,
Right.
because in case you miss one.
That's a great follow-up bait.
It's the best follow-up bait in the whole world. Little 4/0 EWG Gamagato on a little 5-inch Cinco. And any color Cinco will work as long as it's a 297 green pumpkin. Okay, folks, the first frog fish. Well, that's not a frog, that was a rat fish. Followed up on the Cinco. But what I did, I just rigged this up on some, this is 30-pound braid.
Okay. Oh, you got a little bullet roll.
Bitty bullet weight, just the smallest little bullet weight on that 5-inch Cinco. And, okay.
We do that all the time down at home. I'm gonna steal a shot from you. I'm sorry, but I got it. I gotta do it. Hold on, I want to get it right by that edge.
Oh, well, you got one. Boy, that was a good one.
Got him.
Oh,
got him.
you got him, son.
Just went down deep right there. There he goes.
There he is, down on the boat. Hey, let me get the net.
Here he comes rolling.
How big is
Oh,
he?
he choked this thing. He choked this thing. He choked it.
Oh, son.
What did you? You got it. He choked that thing. Look at that.
Oh, son.
Man.
Look at that fish.
Okay.
Look at that fish.
I'm letting you grab it. Gamagato hooks, man. This thing, the way I built it, it is a sticky bait. It's got hooks all over it.
He got hooks everywhere, doesn't it?
Man, he rolled that thing. He took front hook, back hook.
Big old trophy bass.
And you know what's so funny? Here's the thing. Morning dawn color. Look at the teeth marks. The thing took teeth marks out of the top of that bait. Brand new bait.
Hey, that is so cool.
5 different colors.
There you go, son. Hey, we're getting them. We're getting them. Not many, but big ones.
Yeah, that is a quality fish right there.
That is a good quality fish. Let's see what goes on here. Oh,
he's heading right back down there.
That's a good fish. We'll catch him at a later date. That's one thing we practice, catch and release. You know, all big fish like that, I don't know, here in Florida, that fish is 5 or 6 years old. And to recruit another fish that size, well, we just catch and release them because you do catch them again.
Yeah,
you know,
well, absolutely.
This segment of Fishing with Roland Martin is brought to you by Mega Strike. When every fish counts. Nitro Boats presents this segment of Fishing with Roland Martin.
That's another tule edge right there. And let me get a little closer. No, about right there.
I'm gonna get him back here.
Oh, there he is. Another one, off that tule point right there. Here comes Roll. Oh. He's hot.
He's a big one. He's a big one.
Here he comes.
Oh!
Get him in the net, my friend.
That's a big bass. That's a big bass. Look at that now. That's a big bass. That's a big
You know what?
bass.
Off an outside tule edge again.
Ah, that's a big bass. At 8 pounds.
That first one I first saw him, I saw the front hook was up here. Look at the hole mark right here.
Oh man.
Front hook was right through that little pinhole.
Let me get my thing
like
back.
that. So I had it double hooked.
Let me get my
And
anchor.
I was slow rolling. We just came through. We actually had one blow up on the end of a tule point. We threw back and caught it. Then we come out here and Roland's fishing the inside edge of this break.
I know, I try to get my power pole down, but
And
it's
then-
so deep.
Then turn around and look at the size of that donkey right there, buddy.
Well, now, speaking of big bass, Bill, you've caught hundreds of bass bigger than that.
Oh yeah, but you know what? It's fun.
But-
These are big bass. Okay, look, we gotta let this thing go.
We're
We're gonna come over here and
Which side? Right here. Oh, that's a big bass.
look at that. What a
Big old 7
I
or 8
really
pounder.
take time to let them go, man. These are
That's
such a precious
beautiful
jewel.
fish.
Look at
Beautiful
that.
fish. I like the way you handle them.
Look at that.
Oh, son.
That's how you do it right there. Yeah, and what we're doing is just nice, steady retrieve. We just want that thing knocking. And if you do come up to like a rock or a point or something like that, I mean, you can stop it and you can literally walk the dog in one spot and then just start reeling again. It's like they're almost in the staging area, they're just on the outside right
Oh, boy,
I heard that.
I got
heard
one,
that
I got
thing
one, I got
just
one, I got one.
swooped it, man.
Oh, I got one, I
watched
got
that
one.
thing come up and eat it. Hold on. I got my line up there. That thing came up and just, that thing
like
came up and just engulfed it, man.
Ate it. It's not the biggest one.
No, but it sure ate it like it was a big one.
He thought he was big, didn't he?
That's a solid fish. That is a solid fish.
That's a good solid tournament fish. He's not near as big as the one you just caught.
Yeah, but that's close to 4 pounds. I mean, that's a big fish. I'll take 5 of those.
I'll take him.
Every day of the week.
I'll take him. I tell you, here we are. We've been out and we've caught four fish for about almost 20 pounds.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a big day today.
Yeah.
If they keep this size up. These are some big fish.
There you go, buddy. I was standing here.
Big one.
I'll get the net.
Big one.
I was standing watching, waiting for you to come.
Big one.
Oh, good fish. Good fish. Good fish.
Big one.
Good one. Oh. Bring him back. Where is he at?
Oh. Come on, boy. Okay.
There we go.
Bill. Okay, Bill. Got him?
Yeah, I got him.
Okay,
That thing,
son.
I even stopped fishing. I saw you. That was
Nice bass.
working perfect in that pocket.
I know.
Got hooks everywhere. Be careful.
Hey, that's not bad. I mean,
No,
our average is so good today. I mean, we've really caught some beautiful fish. For the 4, 5, or 6 that we've caught,
I got it.
they're huge. I mean, well, this isn't huge, but it's nice average-sized fish. Really better than average-sized fish than I think I've ever seen. Okay, let me let him go. I'll just ease him down the water right here. There we go, son. Bye-bye. Huh?
We do that at Havasu and the Delta, but I've never done it with a big bait in Florida. If you get one, I owe you $5, buddy. This is
I got one.
Keep going.
I got it right here. Huh? Oh. Here, get net.
Hold on. Where's the line? Oh,
son. Rat fish.
how did you pull that off?
I threw it on there. The 70-pound test line. Hey, that's a big old 6 or 7 pounds. That's a big old fish.
Your line's all wrapped up
I
all
know,
through
it's
the
cool.
tules. Here, keep pulling. That thing ate it like a mac sandwich. Look at that. I cannot believe you flipped the tank up out there.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. And that friggin' rat held up really well. You got it? Look
Nice,
at that
good
thing.
big bass. Look at that thing. Wow, son. That's what it's all about. Come down here to South Florida, folks. Catch a big old bass like this one. Okay, let him go. Let her go, son. That's a good one. All right, son.
That's wrong, dude.
That's good.
I can't believe you threw it over 20 yards of
I know,
tules.
I threw it all over that stuff.
You gotta pull it, get it. There you go.
That's when you have 65-pound braid like this. And I actually tested it. This 65-pound diamond braid is stronger than that. It's like 70 or 80.
That's amazing.
It's like
you horse that thing right through that.
I do it all the time. I take big. I do I call kamikaze flipping. I'll just throw the big old weight and worm way back in little pockets like that, and hang on. And if
you
have
kamikaze fish with a rat.
Yeah.
That's flat out kamikaze fishing right there, buddy.
That's another good one.
Man, it is so pretty out right now. I'm gonna just let it soak there and just walk it in one spot.
Oh boy,
I heard that. I heard that. Hold on, I'm getting the net.
Oh,
get the net.
Oh boy, he's a big one. He's a big one. He's a big one. He's a big one. Look at that guy.
Oh, look
son.
at the size of that mule.
Woo, son.
You got him pegged. He's gonna jump. He's gonna jump. He's gonna jump. Oh, you got him. This is a dude. I mean, he ate it all. Oh God, that is a donkey,
son.
Look at that.
That's what we're talking about.
Oh, he chewed it.
That's a swimbait bass.
He chewed it. He's got hooked everywhere.
You know what's so pretty? Here in South Florida, when you find these clear little ponds like this, you can see them jumping all around, and you can see them going crazy. Wow, what a neat deal. Look at the hooks just fell out. Wow, son! That's a trophy. Hey, that's a good one, son.
That thing sounded, I mean, I was
Did you hear it?
It sounded like a water boom.
Wow.
That was awesome.
Let's let him go. Okay. Let's let him go, son.
You're putting a whooping on me there, Roland. Oh, nice.
See where he goes.
Look at that.
Underneath the boat. Son.
This segment of Fishing with Roland Martin is brought to you by Diamond Fishing Products. Our reputation is on the line. Bass Pro Shops presents Fishing with Roland Martin. Brought to you by Tracker Boats, Fish the Finest. Gary Yamamoto Custom Baits, designed by fishermen for fishermen. And by Bass Pro Shops. Your adventure starts here. Closed caption provided by SPRO Lures.
Seen a couple fish come up here in the shallow swimming around. They look good.
Look at that. That's about a 4-pound bass.
Yeah.
5-pound bass.
Okay, there's some up here. There's more.
Look, there's a small one right there. But that was a pretty good fish right there.
Okay. Ooh, this is a good spot over here. Right here in this canal.
I got one. I got one.
Roland's got it. Roland's got it. It's truly amazing. Here, give me.
That's a beautiful thing about this flipping stuff.
Look at that.
I don't know if he's going to make the film.
I don't think. Yeah, look at that. Look at
He's
that.
kind of small.
Nice. You just pretty much flipped that out of all this jungle. Look at that.
Jungle fish.
Nice.
He's probably not going to make the film. Maybe. Maybe.
That would be just a cool shot, man.
It was kind of cool. Was kind of cool. Average size, more of the average size fish.
Yeah.
We haven't had many small ones like that. That's not a small fish.
No, that was a decent. I'd take that in a tournament, at least to start with. Are you gonna go through this side?
I don't know. I'm just trying to find more places to throw. Can you get a cast?
Yeah, I got a line right here.
Okay.
Nice. Try to walk the dog.
But you get so many daggone bushes and stuff, it's just hard to do it. Oh, you got a good one there, son. Oh, man, you got one. Son, get him. Hey, that's a good one. That's a good one. Oh, you got one now.
Get the net, dude. Get the net. Don't leave it hanging out there, man. Get the net.
Where's the net?
Get me the net, buddy.
Oh, son.
Get me the net.
Oh,
Get
son.
that beast in there. Woo-hoo. Got that.
Oh,
That
baby.
is a pig, buddy.
Look at this pig.
That is a pig.
Oh,
They're
7 or
finally
8
coming up in
pounds.
the shallows.
Big old giant fish. Look at the size of him, son.
That is a pig. Hold on, let me.
How many big fish have we caught
Look
today,
at he
folks?
sandwiched
I
this
tell you
thing.
what, this guy, the coach, Bill Siemantel, this is the second time we've got together and caught big fish on your swim baits.
Right.
Now, how can people find out more about this rat?
Biggest thing, go to SPRO USA on the Facebook page or the SPRO.com web page, and man, you're gonna find out all the information you can. So make sure you check out those two places to look at for the SPRO BBZ-1 Rat, and you're gonna catch some monster fish.
Next time you're down in South Florida, folks, don't forget these little rock pits in the middle of the wintertime. And don't forget the rat, the BBZ-1 Rat. Folks, we'll see you again next week. What a day. We've had some big fish.
Look at the gut on that, dude.
This is something else.
Look at the gut on that.
Thanks, Bill.
Thank you, man.
Thank you.
Thanks. Awesome, man. Let's get this back in the water.
He's a great American fisherman. He'll fish anywhere. Anywhere there's water, Lord knows he'll be there. He's just like a gypsy, mighty hard to hold. Great American fisherman got fishing in his soul. He fished Toe, Okeechobee, Kissimmee, and Rodman Hole, Georgia's Lake Lanier, West Point and Seminole, Center Hill and Dale Hollow, good fishing in the fall. Martin and Eufaula, he gon' fish 'em all. Kentucky Lake and Barkley, Sardis, Ross Burnett, Toledo Bend, Rayburn, and Conroe he won't forget. He loved Lake of the Ozark, he loved Table Rock. Bull shows on the White River, he ain't gonna never stop.